everyone. Welcome to FHC Slam. I'm your host, Robe.
And tonight, we will get to hear from the FHC Champion Darth Wump after he cleared the field last week when he took on Val Venus, Armach, and Loke in a four-way tussle and emerged victorious. There is no clear number one contender as of yet, but as I understand it, Darth Wump may have some news for us on that tonight. He had even mentioned last week that he may be petitioning Mr. Palmer for a number one contenders tournament in the vein of last year's Hello Ladies tournament. But knowing Mr. Palmer, that may be too predictable. For now, here we have Darth Wump coming to the ring, and let's see what he has to say. Good evening, everyone. Here we are tonight. Just wanted to come out here and say that everyone and their mother has made me a very busy man since Into Darkness. It's going on 2 weeks now, and fending off challenges left and right from the most worthy to the most annoying. And let me read off this roll call here, if any of you need to know. Loke, King Slender, Malibu, Val Venus. I've beaten you all, including that faker hoodlum, Armach. Sure, I beat him last week in that four-way tussle, but you know what? I didn't really beat him. I didn't actually pin him. I didn't get enough a chance to make him see the error of his ways of attacking me with my own belt at Into Darkness. So, tonight, I wanted to come out here and let him know he will get another shot at me in the main event. And which main event, you say? The main event tonight. Because Armach, you called down the thunder, and now you have it. You, me, one-on-one tonight. And if you can actually beat me, I'll give you a shot at the FHC Championship at blood, sweat, and tears. And that's all I gotta say about that. That's it, I'm done! Oh my god, what stakes do we have going here tonight? Armach and Darth Wump facing each other one-on-one tonight. Wump seems very confident going into this matchup, but he'll have to be careful as well. Armach is an army of allies in the Empire of Pain, and you know, I gotta say, Wump didn't say anything about stipulations about barring the Empire from ringside tonight or whatnot. There could still be sneaky foul play involved, but for now, we have a very exciting matchup set for our main event tonight. As for the rest of the card, Pacific Champion Tyler Black will welcome one of his first contestants for the title, Tom Fyremin, tonight. Perhaps Sonic Fire will get a taste of FHC Gold, but maybe not. Black has been very dominant lately, and we don't see that changing. We'll see what happens. Then, the tag champion, the Icons, Giant Panther and Starman, will take on, in their first match since winning the titles at Into Darkness, Hawk and Hunt, the Monet brothers. Heavy tag action tonight. Then, Rob Van Dam, RVD, will take on the Frost Basterd in a Dragon Championship qualifying matchup, but more importantly, a matchup that we're sure will have repercussions. And then the sisters in Oaktown, Rosie Fox and Karen Rebel, will take on the Andrews sisters, Heather and Tiffany, after Heather laid out Rosie in the Ladies Championship match last week, which ruined both Rosie and Karen's chances at wrenching the title away from Morgan. We'll see if payback will be doled out in a sufficient manner tonight. And then, for tonight's main event, Darth Wump has called out Armach for having the Blackpool Gangster lay out the champion at Into Darkness with Wump's own title belt. And if Wump loses, Armach will get a title shot at Blood, Sweat, and Tears in 3 weeks' time. It's going to be a very exciting time here on FHC Slam. We're here! Hey bro, what does this mean for us? I cannot believe you wouldn't tell me about this. Why are you with these guys? Are we no longer a team? The best tag team champions? The greatest tag team in the FHC? You didn't ask if I wanted to come with you or be a part of this? I don't get a say in this? Are you leaving me behind? Olaf, you will always be my brother. But we haven't been the same since we lost the titles. We were the best, and then that was gone. I didn't feel right, man. I had to move on to bigger and better things that you could not be a part of. It took me a long time to come to this decision. It was not easy. But this is my path. Onward and upward and all that. Now you have to find your own path. Without me. Oh, I disagree, bro. We can work our way back up together. That's what all good tag teams do. Not this time, brother. That's not my purpose anymore. See you out there, Frosty. You'll do fine. The following match is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Rochester, New York, Tom Fyremin. We'll turn our attention to the ring here. Tom Fyremin of Sonic Fire set to go up against the Pacific Champion Tyler Black. Fyremin, along with the rest of Sonic Fire, triumphed over the collective team of PJ Brooks, MC Ska, and the Dragon Champion Azethoth in the 6-man tag match. It was a great back and forth, fast-paced action match where the odds makers were choosing the former Circle members to come out on top. But alas, Sonic Fire showed them who were the better opponents. And since last week, it's been a very hard week, 7 days for Brooks and Ska. Especially Ska, who is still undergoing treatment after they were both brutally assaulted by Ryu's new group of young Hurricanes, 4 Fierce. And hopefully Ska will be able to recover quickly. But with the introduction of this new group, we can only speculate as to how Sonic Fire is reacting to this. And over the past couple of years, of course, we've seen their numbers dwindle, and they attempted to bolster their numbers with coaxing the Welshmen to their side from the Bravehearts. But then, of course, they just lost Tetemeko, the Ethiopian Youngblood, to 4 Fierce. And now they are back to 3, with both Fyremin and the Welshmen not making up any ground in the tag division. And Guile has been the only one being productive as of late. But hopefully tonight, here, now, Tom Fyremin can show his character against the Pacific Champion. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, he is the FHC Pacific Champion, Tyler Black. Tyler Black successfully defended his title against the whole effing show Rob Van Dam at Into Darkness, and now he's looking to further tighten his grasp on the title, the Pacific Championship. His continued victories are simply cementing his hold on the division. He's a bright young kid with his whole future ahead of him, and he's on a good streak at the moment. And if you'll remember, right before Into Darkness, he also won a 4-way tussle against RVD, Taifu Arashi, and Butch Deloria, setting the bar high for anyone to get close to his title. This will make for a good matchup tonight with both of these contenders coming off their respective highs. And breaking it down for you folks, just how much of a threat is Tyler Black on the rest of the FHC? Well, looking at his record from last year, he's no slouch, 10-5, but so far this year, 8-2. The 2 losses he's had this year, Benjamin Wah during July, the Firestorm month, and of course that Taifu Arashi loss at the Firestorm pay-per-view. Everyone else he's gone up against, he's pulled out the win. 8 wins, 2 losses, and we'll see how Tom Fyremin ranks up there against the rest of them tonight, right now. And Fyremin starting out the match with the big suplex. Black, and now Black with it almost looked like a somersault backflip heel kick. But now Fyremin countering with that dragon screw. Black countering with that hip toss. And, you know, I don't think we've seen Tom Fyremin yet in a championship title race. This will be kind of one of his first forays after getting the 10 turnbuckle head hits. Oh, and now huge DDT. Tyler Black stomping it out, and now covering. Fyremin not ready to go down yet. But Fyremin, of course, has been just in a supporting role, supporting Guile and the rest of Sonic Fire almost his whole FHC career, even before then. And ooh, backflip, reverse slam. And now looks like Fyremin might be in control here, but he can never count out Black. Black, speaking of which, some of the last 8 wins he's turned into, of course, RVD at Into Darkness for the Pacific Championship match, as well as Alex Cold of the Germans, Butch Deloria at Revolutions for the Pacific Championship, the Welshman, Austin Stevens, Wes Soy, Ray Plata. The list can go on as we see them duking it out now in the outside, but Tyler Black has definitely been a force to be reckoned with ever since he got here into the FHC, even when he was on Super Flight Night exclusively. This guy's gonna go far, folks, if you didn't know that already. And now, the roll up there. Oh god, Avadra! Cadavra! What have you, medium super kick, super medium kick, and now neck wrench headlock on Sonic Fire's Fyremin. Is Fyremin gonna pass out here, folks? He looks like he could be fading a little bit. Black really putting on, but now, for some reason, it's not working out. I think Black would prefer to go with this. This! Ugh! Stomp it down. Now Black with the cover. 2, 3! And Tyler Black is your winner tonight, being very aggressive against the Fyremin, Tom Fyremin. And there you have it, folks. Fyremin no closer to becoming, getting to the #1 contender spot for the Pacific Championship. Tyler Black pulling it out here tonight, folks, with the win. Fyremin walking away in disgust. And wait a second. Wait, look out behind you, Tyler Black. Oh my god, Taifu Arashi is here. Taifu with the kendo stick taking out the Pacific Champion. Good god. I think he's meaning business here, folks, on behalf of 4 Fierce. The Tunnel Snakes have risen out of the ashes to show our quality to the rest of the FHC once again. Azethoth, Dragon Champion Azethoth. I'm sorry, you must have the recognition you so rightfully deserve. But I put you away on Super Flight Night a couple of weeks ago with amazing precision and speed. And I showed once again, like we've shown throughout history, that Tunnel Snakes rule. Then the next week, you decided you wanted some payback, so you brought your new frenemy, PJ Brooks, into a tag match with the best damn tag team in the FHC, me and Malik, and you still could not get the job done. And once again, Tunnel Snakes rule. I say 3rd time's the charm, especially when you're dealing with Wally Mack. And you know what would be the most charming? If you gave me a shot at the Dragon Championship next week on Slam. And you're lucky that I'm not calling for a title match tonight, because I certainly most deserve it. And I'm going to give you that extra week to prepare. Consider it a courtesy. That really won't matter anyway, because whether it's tonight, next week, at Blood, Sweat, and Tears, doesn't matter. I will beat you yet again. And you know why? Tunnel Snakes rule.
Have you got my money? What? Tell me where's my money? Need to get my money.
Following tag team matches set for one fall. On their way to the ring, Hawk and Hunt, the Monet brothers. And now, in what may well be a very exciting matchup, the Monet brothers are here tonight, set to take on the tag champions Icons. For the first time ever, I might add, Hawk and Hunt on the tag title hunt tonight. Hunt on the hunt, if you will. But they are no strangers to the titles, as they were the inaugural tag champions here in the FHC amid some controversy, but champs nevertheless. But as far as recent activity, the Monets have had losing efforts in the last 3 tag matches against the Strength of the Righteous, the Bravehearts, and then of course failing to win the tag titles at Revolutions against the Tunnel Snakes. However, now it's a fresh month, a fresh start. Hawk and Hunt look like they are hungry, especially when they have an opportunity to take on Giant Panther and Starman. Let's see what they have for us here tonight. And their opponents. They are the FHC Tag Champions, Giant Panther and Starman, the Icons! And we saw the Icons last week and their celebration interview short-lived as they were attacked from behind by the Bravehearts before the interview was even over. Westsoy and Sir William are not even letting them breathe to take it all in, man. I am surmising that after a long, hard-fought race for the tag titles, the Bravehearts finally won it and only had it a short month, but then bested by the Icons. Well, it is as it goes, as Giant Panther and Starman have also had a hard-fought road since coming to the FHC about 6 months ago, coming out of retirement to help their friend King Slender establish a foothold here in the FHC, and they let it be known that they were going for the tag championship immediately, and they would have to work hard at it. But also being aware of their status as legends, as icons, if you will, and in 6 months, they've shown that they can rise to the top, just like Cream and Bastards. And the result, FHC Tag Champions. Now they need to keep it going against all other comers. And seeing Starman and Hawk de Monet starting out this matchup here, we've been seeing the back and forth, the usual, between these 2 tag teams, top tag teams, as Hawk and Hunt have been trying to get back up to the top. And now Starman springboarding off of the top turnbuckle with a knee and feet full of face for Hawk, and now he tags Giant Panther in. Now Giant Panther getting his turn at Hawk. Hawk with that counter European uppercut on the big man, on the 6'7", 275-pound Giant Panther. Panther getting out of that. And of course both Hawk and Hunt are quite size differential is smaller than the Panther. And now Panther going for that wrestling maneuver. Oh, and putting Hawk into the mat. Now knees into the back. Maybe a little bit show off from the Icon, from the Panther. And no doubt, perhaps he has a little bit of latitude to do that, as he is now a tag team champion. Hawk throwing Panther into the turnbuckle. And now the tag to Hunt. Hunt coming in. Drop toe hold. Falling elbow combo. And now here we see Hunt de Monet repaying the favor. The knee into the back. But it looks like Panther is not phased as he carries out the Fyreman's carry. And now the tag to tag partner Starman. And Starman doing a little doing a little maneuver there. But Hunt way back up. Probably the freshest out of everyone. And now hard elbow to the master from Mazatlan. And now Starman, oh god! Starman trying to get something going with both the Monet brothers there, but Hawk saying no way, Jose, if that is your name. I don't know if it's his name. Senor Star, Senor Estrella, if you will. And now, look at the strength of Hunt carrying Starman, but Starman battling out as the referee keeps counting. On the outside, Hawk and Panther are forced to watch. And now, oh, looked like Starman was trying to get Hunt over to the guard railing there. That could have been, oh god! Could have smarted just like that. Hunt driving Starman's head into the steel steps. And now where are they going to go from here? Hunt throwing Starman back into the ring as the ref was almost done counting. But of course, all four of these men here have done very well in the singles action. Oh god, reverse stunner. Neckbreaker stunner, jawbreaker, neckbreaker if you will. They have all seen some good singles action, Hawk and Hunt especially, with the Starman on the suplex. But as of late, the Icons' last tag matches, we've seen them lose actually, before they got the titles, to Malibu and Val Venus on Super Flight Night last week. Wait a second, here we go. Starman with the, oh god! Starman and Panther with the three-dimensional combination there. Good god, with Panther now being tagged in. But the Icons have lost to Malibu and Val Venus on Super Flight Night, as well as the new team that we've seen on Golden Gate Pro Wrestling, the Germans, Alex Cold and Fritz Wilhelm von Kaiser. And now Hunt with that three-quarter turn neck breaker, almost like the Emerald Cutter. Hunt trying to pour on the offense now, but Panther breaking out that quick swinging neck breaker. And now Hunt dangerous into the corner, flying knee. And now oh, he almost had the Bulldog combo, but Hunt is saying, I got two words for you. But no, Panther is saying, no, I've got two knees for you. Oh, God. Oh, and there it is, folks, the Iron Claw. Giant Panther has the Iron Claw and Hunt to Monet. His patented submitting finisher, and that is all, folks. Hunt to Monet submits to the Iron Claw, just the latest victims of the Iron Claw, the unbeatable, unstoppable finisher. Giant Panther putting away so many in his long, decades-long career. The Iron Claw. Good God, folks. And the tag champions have pulled out their first win as champions, showing that they belong on top. Okay, man. Here it is. I'm here. My hat is in my hand. You know I wouldn't be coming to you. And I know I've made this plea to you before, but I really need your help now. Ska is in the hospital. I don't even know what the status is. They got to him bad, man. I'm severely outnumbered. You helped me at Into Darkness to face Sonic Fire. We didn't win, but I think it showed that we functioned as a team. We know how to do that. And I know we've had our differences in the past, but things, you can't argue that they're different now. Way different. Fort Fierce has the potential to be unstoppable. Hell, they're already too powerful. You can see this. I can see this. I definitely can see this. Ska sure as hell can see this. Come on, man. What do you say? We gotta do this together. We have to be in this together. If either of us, any of us, are gonna survive. You want me to say, I need you, I'm begging you? I am begging you for help. Following match is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, Rob Van Dam! And look at that, tonight the whole effing show always looks full of energy, full of life, despite his loss at Into Darkness against Tyler Black for the Pacific Championship. He's always looking for the next fight, the next challenge, no matter what. I feel like that's the mark of a good fighter. You take your loss, you learn from it, and are hungry for your next confrontation to apply what you've learned. And that's something you can do for any task you fail at in life. Sometimes it's difficult. Lots of people dwell on that loss, let it consume them. Hey, it's really easy to do. I've even been there myself. But there's nothing more exciting than picking yourself up off the dirt, dusting yourself off, see where you went wrong, make sure as hell you don't make that mistake again, and you'll get even farther in whatever you do. And that's maybe why RVD keeps on looking forward and has held world titles in AWR, BCW, ECW, NLW, PCW, TNA, WSW, and WWE. Well, that wasn't as much of a battle of acronyms like we saw when RVD went up against JPVV, but maybe it was more like an alphabet soup, a very crowded alphabets. And his opponent, from Reykjavik, Iceland, the Frost Basterd! Well, it seems as though the Frost Basterd does not yet know where he stands with all that's going on here, judging by his reactions earlier tonight, having his longtime tag team partner, El Huracan, join what could possibly be the most feared stable in the FHC now, for Fierce. The Bastard has many questions, I'm sure. The most pressing of which is, what does he do now? No tag team partner. Perhaps not even a friend in the Hurricane. Will he go the singles route? Will he try to find another tag team partner? He obviously is one of the most, part of the most prolific tag team we've seen here in the FHC. Capturing FHC Gold, the tag team championship with El Huracan. The longest reigning tag team in the FHC, but it's probably too soon to expect anything at this point. But on a personal level, I would venture a guess that the Bastard is feeling a little bit hollow inside. I mean, who wouldn't? After all, this has gone on, losing your friend, your partner, perhaps best friend. But no matter how he is feeling now, the Frost Bastard will have his hands full tonight with RVD Rob Van Dam. Let's head to the ring for some FHC action. And I guess the ring is already here because this match has been going on for a little while now, and we've been seeing, I feel like the Frost Bastard has a leg up on this match with RVD. I mean, just look at the size of the Frost Bastard compared to RVD, and RVD, of course, drop kick to the face, but of course, RVD is a little chunky himself as he gets older, but the Frost Bastard obviously towers over the whole effing show, and look at that spin kick now. RVD going up top, and going for the leg drop, and he misses. Frost Bastard doing all he can. Oh, God. Look at that standing spin kick. Now could we be seeing a little bit of rolling thunder? Here we go. Yes. And RVD going back up top. Frost Basterd prone. And there we go. 5-star frog splash on the Frost Basterd with the cover. 2. Oh, the Bastard kicks out at the last second. RVD can hardly contain himself. Oh, and the Frost Basterd may be given a little bit too much time to recover here, folks. And now, oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, Frost Basterd with that military press. And now sizing up the whole effing show. Oh God, what a spear. What a spear we've got going there. And now Frost Basterd with the cover. 2. And RVD kicks out. My goodness, can you believe the stamina on both of these competitors? This is insane here, folks, tonight. And RVD with the shoulder thrust with authority. And we gotta figure out what move is gonna end it all here. Frost Basterd with the Fireman's carry. Oh God, Snake Eyes in to the top rope. Now I'm kind of thinking we've seen the frog splash, we've seen the 5-star. Oh God, huge DDT. And RVD, Rob Van Dam, trying now, getting the crowd behind him, the crowd on their feet. RVD ramping up here, folks. Oh God, what a sidekick. We could be seeing the end here, folks, and now Frost Basterd trying to fight out any way he can. Oh God, and another spear. What a crazy spear, and now covering all the way. RVD kicking out. The tenacity, the strength of RVD is just amazing here tonight, folks. I mean, oh God! RVD, after having that loss to Tyler Black for the Pacific Championship a few weeks ago, he definitely probably has something to prove here, but the Frost Basterd, with everything that's going on emotionally, personally, with Huracan leaving his side. Oh God! Olympic style slam on RVD. That could be it here tonight, folks. 2, 3, and yes, the Frost Basterd pulls it out with an Olympic slam out of nowhere, making sure that RVD doesn't get back up. And here we have the confrontation here tonight, folks. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that, guys. What a great way to end this matchup here tonight, folks. And the Bastard celebrating. And wait a minute. Wait, what is this? Ryu and El Huracan of 4 Fierce making their presence felt at the top of the ramp. El Huracan supporting 4 Fierce. Okay, and I have here with me tonight, backstage, the Bravehearts, Sir William. We saw your backstage attack on the Icons, Giant Panther and Starman last week. And, that's right, Rob. That's right. We unleashed a surprise attack on our enemies. Always attack when your opponent least expects it. And I've made a lifetime of advancing so much, invading England when no one else believed I could. And I'm continuing that tradition as we speak. We haven't come this far to become tag team champions, only to have it taken away so quickly. When you lose a battle, you regroup and counterattack. And that's exactly what me and Wes are doing here. This is the Bravehearts telling our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our titles!
Mercedes, kind of sentiment, luxury, and trust in me to honor the free we all should be.
Following tag team match is set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, from Oakland, California, Karen Rebel and Rosie Fox. The sisters in Oaktown are phaser focused. Their minds only set on one thing. After Heather and Tiffany Andrews disrupted their chances at winning the ladies' championship last week, they'll have a chance for revengeance to take out their frustrations on probably their second greatest rivals at the moment, behind Morgan and Kat Brittany.
Isn't that just like Heather and Tiffany, full of cowardice, attacking from behind? How dare you ruin our opportunity on the eve of our greatest triumph? You could have waited until one of us became ladies champion after last week, and then maybe we would have given you a shot. But now, all you're going to get tonight is a beatdown. This won't stop us from continuing our quest for the ladies championship. We've proven that we can do it. I've been there. And besides that, nothing would please me more than seeing my friend Karen win the title. But you two? All you've proven is you're nothing but annoying insects who get in people's way and have no real talent for anything. I don't care if one of you is Lady of Sky or whatever. Karen and I will have no problem kicking your asses. You two have been in the spotlight an awful lot lately for taking it to Morgan and her little kitty cat. But we are on the up and up. I am the Lady of Sky. Tiffany here was runner-up, and she won't be satisfied until she has a title around her waist again. We've been in this business a long time. We've been champions before. And now it's our time to be champions here in the FHC. Simply put, we want the ladies' championship, and you're in the way. So from past to present, we will be double champions here, and we have no problem going through Kat and Morgan, and definitely will have no problem going through you.
This is going to be a match full of emotion and anger. But I can't say the Andrews sisters didn't have it coming. You would think they wouldn't press things the way that everything is going for them at the moment. Heather just became Lady of Sky, and Tiffany was right up there with her. But like good opportunists, they're always looking ahead. And that might be what they were doing. Maybe trying to cement their spot in line for the FHC Ladies Championship by going after everyone involved. And you know the Andrews sisters have been here all along. They've been here pretty much the longest time, almost as long as WrestleMania 2000, where we saw Wump and Loke, G-Funk, Kev Dog, T-Bone, all the original gangsters, OGs, whatever you want to call them, but they've been here since the very start. And now we have the tag match underway. Rosie Fox in the ring with Tiffany Andrews. Tiffany with the lockup. And now, again, going back to the turnbuckle. The ref having to break this up. Oh, and Tiffany taking a cheap shot to Rosie Fox's face. Karen trying to get in on this business, but the referee is not having it. Oh, goodness. Rosie with that huge plant. Face plant. And it looked like maybe Tiffany was out for a moment there. But now recovering. Full capacity crowd here tonight. Week number 2 of our road to blood, sweat, and tears. Thanks for having us. And Rosie Putting Tiffany up on the Fireman's carry and then up on a power bomb sort of thing. Oh my God! Rosie throwing Tiffany out of the ring in almost a power bomb. That is insane, folks. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that here. Rosie taking Tiffany to the mat here. And my goodness, you can tell how much intensity is here towards the Ladies Championship, and with Tiffany tagging Heather in, Heather wasting no time on taking it to the #1 contender, Rosie Fox. Oh God, Rosie with that ear slap, and now, oh my goodness, looks like a power bomb, but now a counter by Heather. Rosie countering herself, and oh my goodness, it's one of those. And now some right hands by Heather, the Lady of Sky, and now, ooh my goodness, half Nelson backbreaker right there. We don't see many of those, and now Heather with the Northern Light suplex on Rosie Fox. Heather trying to goad Rosie up now. Oh, Rosie countering with that, ducking under with the clothesline, and now some left hands, right hands, left hands, right hands, alternating punches. Rosie getting Heather up, kick to the gut. Here we go, power bomb. Oh my God, backstabber by Rosie Fox on Heather Andrews, and now lariat into the turnbuckle. Oh, Rosie dropping Heather to her core here. Oh my God, tagging in Karen. Karen's coming in with those stomps, mudhole stompings. Looks like they're playing the game here, folks. That's what we're trying to see here. And with Karen getting tagged in, huge feat to Heather Andrews. And now Karen with the cover. And the ref counting in. I don't even know if he made it to 1. And now we see Heather and Karen. Oh, Heather in a desperation move, and Rosie on the other side of the ring taking out Tiffany. Ooh! Quick release German suplex by Heather on Karen Rebel, and now glam drop. It looked like it was a glam drop there. And of course, Heather being dominant here now against Karen. We know that Rosie started out very strong, as she usually does. Karen trying to make something happen here, but now Heather, taking Karen to the mat. I don't know what we're going to see. Oh my God! Heather grabbing Karen just like a ragdoll military press drop. Good God, folks. Karen seems like she's being woman-handled here by Heather as she goes into the armbar. And now with some kind of maybe a desperation triangle hold maneuver here by Heather. And now Heather up top with powerbomb on Karen with a pin. And Rosie coming in, stopping it. I think Rosie needs to get back in there, I think, and Tiffany trying to help out. But I think Karen is a little mismanaged here. And Heather taking it to Karen, going in the ropes, and oh my goodness, heel kicks here. Oh, and a revolving neck breaker here, but Karen wisely tagging in to Rosie. Now it's back to Rosie and Heather. Rosie trying to take the momentum going on. Oh my God. Oh God, Heather. Backflip there. And a knee. And now Heather cover on Rosie. 1, 2. Rosie kicking out at 2. Karen coming in and helping. and doing a huge body slam to Tiffany, who had come in here. Rosie down. Heather in control here. But it looks like Rosie trying to get the upper hand, trying to gather whatever strength she has left. Oh my goodness. Some leg wrenches. Rosie, of course, one of the fan favorites, playing to the crowd here. And now, a taste of her own medicine. Triangle hold, sort of desperation triangle hold on Heather's neck here. Heather getting out. Now Heather whipping Rosie into the turnbuckle. Counter. My goodness. There's no love lost against these guys here. Now, oh my God, Rosie with the backstabber of her own on Heather Andrews, the Lady of Sky. Rosie getting her back up. Could we be seeing another? Oh no, power bomb by Rosie. 1, 2, Tiffany getting in. 3, and Tiffany can't get there in time. Rosie and Karen. Oh my God, here comes Christy. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, Cat Brittany coming in and cutting out. Then oh my God, here comes Morgan. Look out, oh my God. Morgan taking out Rosie with the belt, and now Karen fighting for their lives. Karen. Oh my goodness, folks. Karen getting the ladies champion Morgan out of the ring in revengeance. Good God, folks. Wiping away the attack by Kat and Morgan, and Rosie and Karen looking strong here. What are we going to see going into blood, sweat, and tears in a couple weeks' time here, folks? These teams look so powerful here. Rosie and Karen, I think, are more than a match for the ladies champion Morgan and Kitty Cat Brittany.
You know what, Ryu? You had to do it, didn't you? You had to steal my idea for the Four Fierce. This was supposed to be my team, but you hijacked everyone, including taking Tetemeko away from me. That is not okay. That is not an easy thing to do, and you did it. And I don't know how you did it, but I am going to take it back. I don't care what you say or what you throw at me or who you're gonna throw at me. The people I used to work with, that I have good camaraderie with, we'll see. But you are not going to take this away from me. I promise you that, Ryu.
Following match is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from Liverpool, England, Armach, the Blackpool Gangster, with an opportunity of a lifetime tonight. FHC Champion Darth Wump granting a #1 contender's position to Armach himself after the head of the Empire of Pain attacked Wump after his title defense set into darkness with his own belt. And Wump surprisingly saying that he thinks the move was full of gusto, or balls, or testicular fortitude, something like that, and has stipulated that if Armach can beat the champion tonight, he will get a title shot at the FHC Championship at Blood, Sweat, and Tears. There's a lot riding on the line tonight for Armach as he looks for a victory that will skyrocket him to the position that everyone wants to be here in the FHC, second only to that of FHC Champion. The question on everyone's mind, though, I think, is that will the Empire be looking to get involved tonight? We've known them to be quite nefarious. It's a little surprising to not see Duncan Hayward or William Tavington out here accompanying Armach, but that doesn't mean that they won't show up later. Wouldn't that just be like the Empire? And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, he is the FHC Champion Darth Wump. The stakes are high for Wump. He himself threw out this challenge. But as an FHC's champion, sometimes you have to make bold moves. And this is one of the boldest we've seen out of Wump yet. And what might be just as bold is that Wump is on an 8-match singles winning streak so far, dating all the way back to before Revolutions. He's had victories over Starman, Loke at Revolutions, William Tavington, Benjamin Wah, King Slender at Firestorm, Duncan Hayward, Scarves, and finally Malibu at Into Darkness. And now he takes on the Blackpool Gangster, who incidentally is coming off a loss to Guile last week on Super Flight Night. And of course the last time Armach and Wump met was right before Session 3, where Darth Wump also took that victory. But that was months ago. And we've seen a whole new Armach and whole new Empire to boot. And with them riding high, who knows what could happen tonight. This is going to be main event madness tonight here on FHC Slam. We're here. And Armach starting out with that backbreaker we saw, and then some head wrenches, hits to the mat. Wump now with that quick shoulder thrust on the Blackpool Gangster, and good God, look at the size differential. I know we always kind of like sizing everybody up here, but good God. Wump at, what, 5'3", 3.5, perhaps, but look, maybe it's just Armach and his reputation of having everyone call him the Chrome Dome. Look how big his head is compared to Wump. And look at that ripcord knee by the champion to the Gangster, and the Gangster wisely rolls out of the ring to try to maybe regroup, but no. Ooh, Armach double axe handle to the face of the champion. A lot riding on the line here as we see each other go back and forth, and Darth Wump's knee. Darth Wump pulling out the patented knee early on in this matchup. And right hands by the champion. Good God. Armach getting all of those blows. And now, oh my God. There's some special clicks by the champion, and a stomp, and now a cover. 2. Armach kicks out quickly. That was a close one, folks. Looks like maybe the champion's been trying to dole out some more of the punishment. He seemed very confident earlier, putting this match up, and now Armach with that wrench. Wump trying not to let him have a sustained hold on him. Kick to the shin, and can he lift him up? Good God, look at that! Landing the backstabber, jumping backstabber almost. What strength with the champion. Oh, God. Now just manhandling the leader of the Empire here. I think Armach maybe didn't know what he was getting into here. As, of course, we saw Armach also on the losing end of that four-way tussle last week when he went up against Wump, Loke, and Val Venus. Wump, trying to go for the stunner, and Armach trying to get away from that stunner wisely. Now Wump, huge, oh God, throwing the back out, using those knees. Darth Wump's knees always a favorite here, and now the wrenching. Oh God, is he able to get the Blackpool Gangster to tap out here, folks. What a victory that would be by submission. Of course, Wump isn't really known for all the submissions. He does enjoy employing the sharpshooter from time to time. But who knows if we'll even be seeing that. Into the ropes, Armach. Oh! Huge knee again. Wump and those knees. He must do a lot of working out with those knees. And now a double dose of the special clicks with the cover now. Wump on Armach too. And oh! Barely kicking out. Armach staying alive. Whether you're a mother or a brother, it doesn't matter. But now Armach gearing up for something big here of his own. Oh, God! Those gangstery hits. Oh, God! And Wump springing back into action. Life with the cover after the knee. Oh, man, Wump looking for that victory. Still not getting it. Armach Still, and now there it is, Stunner! Stunner on Armach! That is probably it now, folks. 2, 3! Darth Wump pulling out the win. Armach took all he had. Good God, that sounded awful. Yeah, but Wump with the victory after the patented Stunner. Looks like Armach will not be getting that title shot after all. At blood, sweat, and tears. He took what he took and he had what he had, but in the end, Darth Wump is victorious. Oh my God, we're out of time.